first and your last name with me?
Nakeisha McLeod Bradley.
And what is your hometown?
I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago.
Okay. It's very nice.
Thank you.
Could you share with me your journey, your story, what you went through, why you're here?
Wow. I didn't know what thyroid cancer was. I've never heard of it or spoke to anybody with it. And the day I was diagnosed, which was in February 2012, it just basically just broke me down because I didn't know anything of it. I just knew I had cancer. I didn't know anything else but cancer. And I cried about it the night before, the day I found out, and by the next day I became a fighter. I started to get strong. I had to be strong for everybody, my family, my friends, and I had to put on my big girl underwear on and just get into fighting mode because I didn't know what this could do to my body or me. And I was getting married in 2 months, so I really didn't have time to sit there and cry about cancer. So it was really rough. It was hard for me because it took a lot out of me. It took away, I feel like it took a piece of me away because I can't do the things that I used to do, you know, and I don't want to cry, but I lost a lot of friends, and I didn't want nobody to pity me, so I always had to be the brave one. I always had to put a smile on my face to show that everything was okay, even with the surgery, after the surgery, the treatment, and you would have never think and you would never know looking at me that I had cancer and the fight to be where I'm at today, because I was really told that as bad as it was, I would not wake up from the surgery. So it was really, really rough for me.
Thank you for sharing that. What message would you give to a woman that might be, or a man that might be going through the same thing you're going through right now?
To be honest with you, I think that I'm such a fighter coming from another country and having to adapt in the U.S. and having to be here. I would tell another person, you know, cancer doesn't own you. You know, you have to fight. You can't just sit there and dwell and cry about it, because when you do that, it spreads and it takes over. You have to show that you're stronger than it and you are determined and you know you can get through this. You know, you'll have your days when you're just going to be depressed and sad and cry about it and wish it wasn't you. But then you have to look at the outcome of your life, your family, your friends, and so much stuff that you'll miss if you just sit there and you cry about it and dwell on it. Just get up, fight, do your everyday chores, do what you do normally, and just put it in the back of your shoulder. It's like, look, I don't have time for you. Just keep on stepping and just keep on doing what you're doing every day, and you'll be surprised that you'll get that call when you go to the doctor's office as, oh, it's gone, because you never paid it any attention. You didn't baby it, and it's not part of your life. It's just non-existent to you.
So that very well, you didn't baby it.
Yeah,
because if you give something energy,
it spreads. So you just don't baby it. Just keep on doing what you're doing on an everyday basis. And that's what I did.
Very good answers. So what scriptures did you hold on to, or what scripture did you hold on to?
Jeremiah 17:30. My mom is a minister, so I think it's like when I told her, it just went into praying mode. My phone did not stop ringing, and I was just getting scriptures after scriptures after read this, read that, read this. But to be honest with you, I held on to a song, and a song is what kept me going. And even though I read the Bible, I just kept playing this song over and over and over again, and that song is what kept me going. And reading the Bible and reading Jeremiah just kept me going, because I'm like, come on now, you got so much to live for, you know, come on, you gotta fight, get married. So that's what I did. I read Jeremiah. What
is the song, if you don't mind sharing?
God, I love my life. It's a Caribbean song, but it's basically I love my life, and I live every day for my life. And I'm not living for anybody but myself because there's only one of me. So just I love my life. I'm trying not to cry.
If it comes out, let it out. Don't stop it. We like that. We like that. So you did a really good job on your hair and your makeup.
Thank
so
you.
Pretty.
I cut most of it off yesterday.
It looks fabulous.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What does raw beauty mean to you in 3 words?
Raw beauty means strong. I love reading the stories. The impact that it has on all these different women and men too, even though they don't want to come out and show it. But it's empowerment. It's just like amazing to me how all these women that went through all these different type of surgeries and had all these different type of situations in their life, and they're still stand up and strong to tell their testimony and say, look, this is what happened to me, and you can do this. You can stand up here where I'm standing, and you can testify the things that happened to you because you fought it and you went forward with it. So strong.
Thank you.
Thank you. I held